welcome to the Nerds Cantos.
Hold on. Let's see the bot, but
I can see the bot.
it's being a bit goofy. It's saying we're not all here, but I think we are.
Yeah, I'm here.
There we go. Okay. Bots are weird. I'll edit this part out, except the intro. So we're back now. I don't know. It's been a while since we've done this, guys.
Yes.
As always.
As you know, that once a month podcast, really making the dough for us. And by
We don't
that
forget.
I mean we
for
don't
our
forget.
2 consecutive years, we don't forget.
Yeah, 2. Oh, I think it's only been 1. Or I guess this is our second year of doing this. We've done this a while,
We have been doing
We've
this
been
a
doing
while.
this a
yeah.
while. I mean, we've only done 12 episodes, so it really is like a once a month podcast. Actually, that's kind of funny, actually. But I guess we normally start this. What you guys been doing? I don't know. Whichever one of you wants to go first. What you been doing?
Well, I have been schooling. That's what I've been doing. A lot of school and reading. Lots of reading.
Yeah. You wanna talk about what you've been reading on?
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
Yep.
Just for a little bit.
So right now I just finished the Stormlight Archives Book 2, Words of Radiance. And I went and read Edge Dancer as well. They were fantastic, both of them. Lots of eating was involved in the Edge Dancer story.
There's a lot of pancakes in Edge Dancer.
A lot of pancakes. 10 pancakes, so they say. It's pretty wild. And some manga. I've started rereading. Sorcery Fight.
The correct name.
The correct name. Yep, totally. Yep. I'm in the middle of Shibuya right now. It's good. It's good. And Chainsaw Man. Fantastic.
Yeah, we'll talk about Chainsaw Man in a minute.
Yeah, been reading.
Stewie, what you been doing?
Well, I've been reading Worm, obviously. Read Worm for our 2 consecutive listeners. Read Worm if you haven't. Very good superhero story. I have also been reading, or I am going to read Mistborn eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna try to read it tonight, or at
You
least
better.
this week. Zetter's gonna kill me if I don't. He's gonna fucking
get on
murder.
that, man.
He's gonna fucking murder me if I don't. He's gonna have my knees.
Your knees.
Yeah, I guess that's it for like books. I've obviously been reading Chainsaw Man. Very good. Like Xander said, we'll talk about that in a second. I have to read Sorcery Fight. You catch up with that. And I also need to do some editing. That's also what I'm gonna probably tomorrow or later tonight for my YouTube channel. I took a little
link
break.
will probably be in the description for that because it was last time, so I'll probably just keep doing that.
Yeah, I was upgrading my PC, so I took a bit of a break. But I will be getting back on that.
That's good. You gotta stay on that grind,
Yeah.
I guess me, outside of school, because that's not what we talk about here,
We do not talk about real life on this show.
It's called the Nerds Cantos. Okay, it's about nerdy shit. What have I been doing? Well, I did buy Dead Cells yesterday.
Oh.
No.
And all its DLC because it was on sale. And the Castlevania DLC comes out in like a month, so I was like, okay, I've never played Dead Cells, so I was like, okay, I gotta play this game because they're doing a Castlevania DLC. It's okay so far. I enjoyed my like 2 hours with it. It's not my favorite roguelike though. I'll be honest.
Fair enough.
Solid. It's a little wacky. I'm excited for the Castlevania stuff though, because I love me some Castlevania. But other than Dead Cells, I have been trying to get my brain back in order so I can read a book, any book, because my brain has not functioned since I finished the Percy Jackson books. It's not working. I'll be
Yeah, I
honest
saw
with
that
you guys.
video you posted the other day.
I did, yeah. Finally, that video has been sitting on my channel for a while. The me tier listing all the Percy Jackson books. I was like, I should upload this, and then I never did, and I never did. And I finally the other day I was like, fuck it. I don't care. I didn't even make a thumbnail for it. I was like, nope, it's just coming out. I'm not putting any work into it. I don't care. So there's that. There's a high chance though that anyone watching this Cantos watched the first Percy Jackson video, which thanks, because that was a good month of my life I'll never get back. I don't regret doing it
A
though.
month.
It was exactly a month it took me to make that video, or to read all the books and then put the video together.
That's impressive.
I'm never gonna.
Big brain, very wrinkly.
Never doing that again. It's
a broken man.
I am a changed man. Right after I finished the Percy Jackson books, I was like, I'm gonna get on the grind set. I was like, we're making YouTube videos again. It didn't work like that. The first thing I wanted to read Fire Punch, and then so I wanted to do like read Fire Punch, have a manga going, like a manga series, and then I wanted to review like a book. So I was like, I didn't have Fire Punch yet, I hadn't bought it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna read The Hobbit because I've never read the Lord of the Rings books. And I was in the I'm about it's been a month now. I'm about 100 pages into The Hobbit, which is not normal for me. I should be done with that book.
Boy.
And I've tried. I'll pick it up. I'll go, okay, I've got a free however many hours. I'm going to read. And then I read 2 pages and I put my bookmark in it and I put it back down. I go, that's enough for today. I'm like, we're good, man. We're okay. So that is why no videos have been made for this channel since the Percy Jackson one. So that's what's going on with me. Maybe one day when my brain heals. But I guess the first topic we could talk about is the Last of Us show. We all watched episode 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
What have we thought of each of us? What have we thought of the show so far?
It's as much as I hate to say it because it's made by the same man who made Last of Us 2. Fuck you, Neil Druckmann. Anyway, it's good. It's painfully good, and it painfully reminds me that Halo will forever be the other video game TV show that absolutely fucking ass.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking love it. It's so good. I've cried several times. Episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah.
Episode 3. Episode yesterday's was 6, or not yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was 6. Mm-hmm. The 6 just came out. Yeah.
5 and 6. Jesus Christ.
And you cry when? Well, 5 has Henry and Sam, right? So that.
Yeah, that I didn't cry on 6. I cried on 3 and 5.
Okay.
Yeah, those were wow. 5 it gave me hope. You know, like it was just like.
Yeah, I told Xander that. Like when I first watched it, I was like, maybe it'll work out. And I saw him sitting at the edge of the bed, and I was like, no.
Nah. He was sitting there still, fucking light, just bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
But it was like the good bad.
Yeah.
Show's good, very good show. I liked episode 6. I do have a small complaint about episode 6, though.
Oh,
yeah.
So there's a scene in episode 6 where Joel goes to Tommy and he's like, "You take Ellie. I don't want to do it anymore." And then he like cries, and Pedro Pascal like is a fantastic actor, but like basically he cries and then just says what his character arc is. Where he's like, I don't want to care about anyone anymore because I can't protect them anymore, and I don't want to lose another person. And it's like
I was kind of like, this is rough when I watched that. It's very
he's like the acting from both Tommy and Pedro Pascal, fantastic. I don't know Tommy's actor. I'm sorry. But I was like the whole time watching it because I just played the game again, right? So it's like in the game that scene happens and it's kind of similar, but in the game Joel just goes, "I don't want to do this anymore. Take the gun." And you see like because you know Joel, like you can understand like deep down he does want to do it. He just doesn't want to lose Ellie, but he doesn't want to tell Tommy that, right? And I feel like that's a lot better than Joel being like, "I don't want to lose her, man. I can't." It's like, okay. I don't know. Felt like it was a little on the nose. But other than that, episode 6 was great.
Yeah.
I have a qualm, a little one.
Yeah.
Whenever he first got with his brother, and he had Johnny, or what was his
Tommy.
name? Tommy. Tommy asked about Tess, and he just sat there and went, "She's fine." And I was like, that felt a little.
Well, he's
But
in
he
the
spilled his
know.
beans like 2 minutes later.
He
Like
did spill the
yeah.
beans 2 minutes later. He went, "Yeah, she's dead." And Tommy like didn't. I think Tommy was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, you should have just told her or told him at the start, like, yeah, she's fucking dead, bro.
Yeah, she got bit, and that's all you have to say about it. Like both of them, I think would understand what's what. I will also say I feel like the episode maybe could have been like 3 minutes longer. Like I feel like the end probably could have been a little longer. Where like they're at the campus or whatever, and then Joel gets stabbed. In the game, that's like a super long section, and you kill like 30 dudes, and it's kind of crazy. And I felt like in the show they like toned it down. I understand, like it's a show, it's not a game, so they don't need to have as much action. But I feel like you could have just had some action.
action would be nice.
I feel like there hasn't been that much action in this show, and it doesn't need it, but I would appreciate some more of it.
Yeah, I get you, man. I assume we'll have a lot next episode because next episode is a fucked up bit of the game where Ellie gets caught up with the cannibal. Yeah.
Well, both her and Joel kill a fuck ton of cannibals in that segment.
That shit is gonna be fucking awful.
Imagine massacring an entire hospital.
Yeah. The hospital scene. It's gonna go hard. What?
No, you go.
Okay, I was just saying the hospital scene's gonna go hard. Never gets old seeing Joel kill fireflies. Which they deserve, by the way. No fireflies.
Well, I was gonna say, do you guys think the show is gonna make it as open-ended, or do you think they'll make it like Joel is the bad guy?
I mean, I hope they keep it open-ended, but considering it's Druckmann in the main seat now, and not the lady who originally wrote the game with Druckmann's help, they'll probably not make it that. We'll see, though. They've been keeping it pretty.
I mean, it's very accurate, but
yeah, they've definitely taken creative opportunities. To make the awesomeness. So they could definitely do something to make it a little wacky, I think.
I think so, yeah. I hope so. Joel did nothing wrong. We all believe that here.
Yeah,
Joel did nothing wrong.
Joel apologists. That's
we are. Fuck the Fireflies, man.
Fuck them.
Fuck the Fireflies and fuck Abby's dad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I blew his brains out when I played that game again, so, like, whatever.
Yeah, such a nice man. Willing to murder a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, for something that may or may not even work. Without her consent, I might add. Didn't even ask her.
Didn't even tell her. Or Joel.
Nope. No, they told Joel by, like, Marlene goes,
yeah,
Marlene
so you're
told
him at the end.
I know. She goes, like, they knock both Ellie and Joel out, and then when Joel wakes up, he's like, "Oh shit, where's Ellie?" And Marlene goes, "She's in the room, like, getting, like, operated on." And Joel's like, "Okay, well, can I see her before they put her to sleep?" And they're like, "No, she's already asleep." And Joel's like, "Did you ask for consent?" And Marlene goes, "No, and you're gonna leave now, by the way." She goes, "And you're gone." And then Joel's like, "Well, what do you mean?" And Marlene's like, "Yeah, well, Ellie's gonna die, and that's that. So goodbye, Joel." And then, like, that's when Joel freaks the fuck out, because of course. So fuck the Fireflies. Pieces of shit.
Yep.
Not that anybody in the Last of Us universe is good. Joel is technically a bad
He's
person. Like I'm not
pretty
gonna.
bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he has openly admitted to murdering
But
innocent
he's
people.
bait.
Yeah,
Ba-
yeah, but he's an
bait.
alpha. He's an alpha male, so he's like the coolest guy. But yeah,
I need to
good
replay
show.
it.
You should. It's a good game. It is. It's a really good game, actually.
I think I have it installed. I may do that at some point.
Go for it. Do we have any last words on the Last of Us show?
No, not really.
Um,
I guess we talk about the like minor villains that popped up, but
Yeah, they haven't really been that interesting.
yeah,
4 dudes with clubs.
that racist white lady was funny though.
I liked that. That
I
was
see. I didn't like her.
I didn't like her
She was
either.
annoying.
I just like the fact that she went through all that effort for fucking nothing.
That's fair.
Exactly. It's like, bruh.
She went on this revenge mission and got everyone in her group fucking murdered horribly.
Honestly, I didn't think her acting was that good. Like being completely honest, was that just me? Like,
Yeah, during the bedroom scene, it was a little played up.
It's a couple scenes where I'm like,
where she was like talking to that guy and it's like, my brother wouldn't want this, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, that's cool.
Sure. Okay.
Can we go to the next scene?
I think that was definitely one of the changes that I think that's the change I've liked the least from the game so far. Because in the game, it's just an entire city of raiders.
You just find them in the city, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" And Joel's like, "Yo."
But it's also like a super. It was more tense in the game, because they have segments where you're being chased by like a tank, and I don't know, I really like that in the game. I feel like they didn't really do that in the show.
Could have had a tank.
Well, it's not like a tank, but it's like an armored, like SUV or something. Like, like it is a super armored car with like a machine gun on it. And there's a segment, I think right before you meet Sam and Henry, where Joel is like, okay, we're clear. Like, let's move. And then the tank comes around the corner and it's like this hectic segment where it's driving into buildings and you're like running in and out of alleyways to escape it. And it's
damn.
And
also, is Sam that young in the game? I don't remember him being that young.
he's 13 or 12 in the game because there's like a scene where because Ellie's 14 and Ellie's like, well, how old are you? And then Sam is like, yeah, I'm 14. And then Henry goes, no, like he laughs at him. So.
Yeah, because I remember in the game he was not like young, but he was around Ellie's age.
Yeah, he's only like a year younger.
Yeah.
He's also not deaf.
In this one. Yeah, he wasn't deaf either.
That's what I wanted to know. I couldn't remember.
That was an interesting change. And this is purely just like survival instincts, me talking. But like, if I'd kill myself if I was deaf in an apocalypse, it's not worth it. I ain't even gonna try. I respect him for trying to make it out, but it's not worth it, especially with clickers. Like nah, because you can't hear them. You'd be fucked.
You will have to have someone constantly with there's like literally.
Oh my god! Yeah,
well, it just doesn't work. You run into problems. Like I'd just kill myself. I'd make it easy for everybody around me. I'd be like, nope, sorry. Also, the idea that like other people now have to like in the apocalypse, people have to learn sign language, which is something most people don't even know now. Like, no, it's just not gonna work. He did have that little drawing board thing though, which was kind of cool. I didn't know that was like a thing you could have. Maybe it's not real. I don't know, but
I mean, it just looked like a little paper pad.
Yeah,
like a sketch with a paper.
But I don't know.
It might have been a something they used in a school.
Yeah, probably.
And they were like, "Oh, we traded it." Some dude in school, whatever, something like that.
It doesn't matter now because they're both dead.
Yeah, they're both dead as fuck. Dead. That scene hurts in the game, and it hurt in the show.
It hurt a lot.
Yeah, it hurt a lot. Anything else on The Last of Us though before we move to our?
I think that's it. I think we talked about everything. I mean, we could talk about like the minor differences, but it doesn't matter.
All right, moving on. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water. Moving on. Chainsaw Man Part 2. Newest chapter came out. I think it was like what 121, right?
Yeah,
I
so
believe.
So it's 121. Well, I want to ask. I don't want to just talk about 121. I want to ask, as a whole, what do we think of Part 2?
I like it so
Love it.
far.
Better than Part 1?
Not yet.
At least,
Yeah,
comparing how many chapters we have of Part 2 to that amount of chapter to Part 1.
I would still have to go with part 1 if only because
Yeah.
it still has the main group.
Mm-hmm.
So like part 2 is, still on its early legs, and plus, from the context of the previous part, it makes sense why it's not as
That's crazy.
vibrant. Why, you think it's already better?
I don't think it's better. I don't really know. It deserves to be slower. So like I know why it is slower,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
but it is really slow.
It is very slow. There's a lot of shit going on.
There's a lot of setting up happening, and I mean, in the newest chapter, it appears that like the setup has been set up, and it is time to get to the shit again. So I think the next chapter,
Yeah, I feel like when
Yeah.
Denji goes out again, something catastrophically
Yeah.
fucked up.
well,
Yeah.
especially because he's gonna run into the War Devil fighting
Yeah.
whatever devil they're about to fight, and then that's a problem. So fucked up shit is about to happen, but it's taken a while.
I mean, Fujimoto loves his build-ups. In Fire
He
Punch,
does.
there's a
Oh.
lot of build-up, and when it kicks
Right.
off, it's so fucked. It is
It's
so astronomically
insane.
fucked.
I'll get there.
This author's brain is, I don't even know, bro. It's incredibly wrinkly. That's for sure.
Incredibly wrinkly.
Wow. Okay. That sounds like not a compliment, but I
No,
know it is
a
a
wrinkle the
compliment.
brain. More wrinkles equals more good.
Right.
Yes.
I will say my biggest complaint with part 2 is I feel like it doesn't have a cast that I give a shit about, or specifically a
Yeah.
cast that actually talk to each other, because Asa and Denji are terrible at speaking to each other, and it's fun to watch.
It
but
is.
And then there are no other characters. There's Yoshida, who is a guy. Yoshida
Yeah,
exists,
Twitter's favorite femboy, I guess.
and he's maybe gay for Denji. I know people want him to be gay for Denji.
Twitter's favorite twink.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be okay with that.
Everything's about to be fucked. That's all I know.
Everything is about to be fucked.
Right now, Denji hasn't done anything to like. I mean, he's been killing a lot of fucking Well, I guess we have yet to see him in his might, because he's probably just been fucking killing shit in the meantime.
I mean, we haven't seen him in a minute. Last time we saw him, the bat. That was a while ago.
So yeah, he may have been killing shit.
Who do we think the devil is at the end of 121, the newest chapter? Who do we?
Fuck. Oh no.
Because I have two ideas. I've got some ideas. I think it's either famine or death. I think we're getting the other horsemen in there.
Yeah.
The only one I can see is Famine, because that guy at the end looked like fucking. He looked sick. He looked.
Yeah, he looked fucked up.
Because what's the War Devil's name? Like Yoru? I think it's Yoru.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoru seemed like genuinely worried, and then Naruto was like, "This is the worst smelling thing I've ever smelt," which is like, to me, means it's something fucked up, and not just like, right, and not just the leech devil, like like it's got to be some crazy shit. And I feel like, what better way to kickstart the plot than to have one of the other four horsemen show up and be like, "Okay, it's time to do four horsemen bullshit."
Yeah, showing up like, you've been taking too long.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Chainsaw Man's corpse? Huh? Like, what's going on? So,
You had one job.
And I know I saw other people online say this, but right before the devil shows up, Asa goes, "I wish I was dead," which is why like people are thinking it could be the Death Devil showing up.
That is plausibility, I think.
But we already saw Famine earlier, which is another reason it could be her too. So
Yeah.
I hope it's one of them. That's all. That's what I'm asking for. I want to see some crazy shit go down. You guys have anything else? Anything else on Chainsaw Man we wanna?
I like Naida. I like how she's like an amalgamation of like Denji's previous friends.
Yeah,
It's kind of wild.
because Denji fucking raised her like that.
Yeah.
They have way too many dogs,
Schizo
man.
adoptive sister.
They have so many dogs. Every
My
time they
favorite
show the dogs,
archetype.
I'm just like, oh my god. Are there even? Do we
I
think
wanna-
Naida's gonna do things? Sorry, Nolan. You can go.
I feel like she is.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna do.
Naida definitely. Something's gonna happen in Denji, and Naida's gonna get fucking pissed.
I think
She's
she'll
gonna
be
go
fucking
like
killed.
Makima mode. She's gonna fucking annihilate somebody for like.
Okay.
Because let's be honest,
Fair enough. I mean, she's the control.
Denji has a tendency of getting murdered in horrible and gruesome ways. So
Yeah, maybe that's why I don't like
happen.
part 2 yet. You know, I haven't seen Denji get his like head chopped off 7 times.
Yeah,
It's
Denji
kind of
get
slow.
bisected and
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Nolan?
I think maybe Asa and Sister Lady are gonna fight.
Naida, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think Naida will fight Asa. She'll definitely just like control her because Denji.
She already can.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she already has a hold on her, kind of. So and she might just be like, "Okay, fuck off forever."
You are dog now. That's what you are. I have made you a dog. Fucking insane that she can do that. But
Yeah.
you know, this like 8-year-old.
Wait, can it do it to like devils though?
I mean,
People that have the devil, you know?
she was. Wasn't she in? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't really know a whole lot about this chick.
Because Naida kicked Yoru out when she took control of Asa. Remember?
Yeah,
When
that's
she first
crazy
walked
stuff.
in.
Crazy. Fujimoto's doing crazy shit that I don't even
Crazy
understand
shit.
half the time. But it's cool, and I love
Yeah.
Denji.
Hell yeah.
Specifically in this chapter where he's like, "Yeah, I'm done being Chainsaw Man. The women don't like me."
And Naida's like, "But if you'll do it, everyone will like you."
Yeah,
Like,
and
oh,
Denji goes, "Oh yeah."
Immediately back up. Immediately back up.
I love the difference between that and then looking at Asa, who is just like, I want
wanna
to
kill them."
die. Nobody likes me. Like her with Yoshida at the beginning of the chapter is maybe the funniest thing ever. Where it's like,
That
oh
shit
my
was
god, he likes me. He's confirming my beliefs, and then he goes, "Yeah, stay away from Denji. Bye."
Bye.
I can see you
Have a
later.
good one.
Yeah, he was like, "Have a great one." So fucked up. That's so. I love that the War Devil has to be like, "No, it's okay. You're fine." Like the War Devil is
good?
like, "Calm down, okay." It's great. I miss Power though. I miss Power, and I miss
We all miss
I miss
Powder.
Aki.
Yeah, I want to go to
Yeah.
hell. I want to see Power
Yeah.
again. Let's go to hell.
I miss Beam. You know, that's who
I
I
miss
miss. Can we get my
Violence.
boy back?
Or violent.
It
I
hurts.
Violent.
I
God,
miss my Plague Mask boy.
manga hurts, man.
I love the Plague Mask guy because he had the No Country reference in the fucking opening.
Yeah, the opening's great.
Do you guys think we'll get another like Blood Devil or like
I think
other
we
fiends
will.
like that?
Yeah, I think. I mean, devils can't die, so I think Power or.
I mean, we've
not
already
Power
seen
or
another
something.
Blood Fiend.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if Fujimoto is gonna be like, here's a new Blood Fiend.
I think so. I mean, he brought the Bat Devil back. I don't remember if it was Eternity at the aquarium, but it was very similar to Eternity.
I think it said it was Eternity.
I don't remember.
They didn't look like it, but yeah.
No, because then Denji mentions that there's no like heart or whatever. Like he couldn't find the.
Yeah.
the thing again to kill it, which maybe it just I don't know. I don't remember. It's
Maybe
been a
it's
while.
stronger now.
Yeah,
some
well, they do
shit's
they
going
kill it
down.
anyways, but
Yeah, they do. They fucked it up. Aquarium spearhead ass.
I don't really know what's going on. We got anything else? Any other Chainsaw Man stuff we want to mention?
No, not really. I can't think of anything.
I can't really think of anything either. Nolan?
Nah, man, we're good.
Okay. Do we got anything else we want to talk about before we end the episode?
Gentlemen, anything?
I don't
Can't
really
really think of anything.
I
We
plan
can
to
talk
talk about Last
shit
of Us and
new
Chainsaw.
Spider-Man has been, if we really want to.
Nah, we don't want to talk about that.
Fair enough.
Is it
We
bad?
can talk about how shit the new Spider-Man comics have been when it finishes, so we could do explaining all of Spider-Man Part 2.
Oh,
That's our most
PSA to our two
Kanto.
viewers: do not read this guy. It's not worth. It's not worth. If you like Spider-Man, don't read this.
Yeah, seriously, don't.
don't do it.
It's so bad, man. Spider-Man, it's just ooh boy, ooh boy,
Oof.
it's real bad. Now that's all I'm thinking about. Anything else? Anything else? Any other better topics before we end the episode?
Not really. I mean, I can mention there's a new game, Atomic Heart, but
Oh,
well,
Atomic Heart is
that
actually.
is out. Oh,
I wouldn't be
You guys aren't allowed to
excited.
play that game.
No.
That game's being boycotted, man.
why? What?
It's made by Russians.
Well, that's not the reason it's bad.
I'm not saying the game's bad or not. I'm
the
just saying.
the footage that I watched, it was I mean, the core gameplay is solid from what it looks like, but everything else
Got good reviews.
mid.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah,
down.
The story
everything
was
on
not very
PlayStation,
good in
Nolan,
my
or PC?
Oh, on PC.
You're downloading it?
Oh, it's on Game Pass, isn't it?
It's on Game Pass, so I was pre-installed. I had it pre-installed.
Well, you'll have to tell us.
Godspeed
I
if you
will.
play it.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do it.
I watched the gameplay and I saw the story and I was like, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the type of game I would play, so I don't really care.
I'll give it an honest review.
Yeah, that's what we expect. So
Yeah, honestly, just play BioShock. If you want to play a game like that,
just go play Doom. That's what I thought it looked like. I was like, this looks like
no,
Doom.
it plays like BioShock.
Fair enough. I've only seen trailers, so I haven't. All right. Well, I don't think we really have anything else to really talk about. So I think we've run out, right? So thanks for watching, two viewers, whoever you are, because I genuinely don't know who you are.
We appreciate you.
You should tell your friends about us. This terrible podcast.
Yes,
and
please.
It happens once a month, and it's really unorganized. Please.
We're all a mess.
Listen, you tell your friends, we'll get slightly better. Slightly.
I don't know.
You might have a better thumbnail, maybe.
Better thumbnails. One day, yes, I will commission a thumbnail for us that is useful, but not until we get consistent views. Which I know is not how you're supposed to do the thumbnail, and then the thumbnails will help get views. But we do things wrong at the Nerds Cantos here, so that's how we're doing it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, I guess.
Yep, see you around.
Bye.
Nice day.